And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Irvin, he's in at shooting guard. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, picked by Okafor. To the paint, here's Covington. It's tipped. They get it back. Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. He kicks it to Batum. Screen by Jefferson. Pocket 6. Lots of room. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here's Batum. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Batum attacking. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and to get the putback.
Pass to Irvin. There's the triple, and that one's good. Freak's got 9.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Okafor against Jefferson. And the shot is good. 8 points for him. The 76ers trail by 8. There's the pass to Covington. He dishes it to Freak. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Left side, Williams. From 13, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. Landry no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And Jefferson gets it to go.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Hornets 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Charlotte making a switch here. Lynn's checked in. The 76ers trail by 12. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Again, the Hornets score.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Here's Lynn. He's got 11. Outside, Batum. Right side, Lynn. All alone. No luck. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Freak. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The feed to Williams. Passes to Batum. Williams has a screen for Batum. Shot from the top of the key, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fires it up. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Irvin. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Lynn the pass to Kid Gilchrist. And stolen by Noel.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
That drops.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Now here's Batum. He has 6.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
To the wing on the left. And here's Freak. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hornets on top. They lead by 5. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Now the 76ers making a change here. Freak's checked in. Kemba Walker is out there with Lee. Then there's Batum. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Kaminsky in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte no good that time either.
And he has slipped into a fog, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
That's good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the pick. Left side, Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight. The 76ers trail by 4. Smith dishes to Freak. Pass to Okafor. Baseline try, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Walker goes in. Here's Zeller, and the layup falls.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Kicks to Landry, puts it up from 15. Here's Irvin, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Freak's got 14 points now in the second half. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Zeller setting the pick for Batum. He feeds it to Kaminsky. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To take the lead. Cannot hit. Good D by Lee. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. A shot by Batum, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That ties the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Hits the jumper in space. Batum's got 6 here in this quarter. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Dishes it to Freak. Picked by Okafor. Now here's Freak, defended by Batum. And that one's good. Freak Freak's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Outside, Walker. Jefferson against Okafor. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been an outstanding game for Jefferson tonight. 10 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
To take the lead. 6 to shoot. Now, Freak. Chance there to take the lead, missing. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Nails it.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Now here's Freak. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And Batum kicks to Walker. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the dish to Jefferson. The 10-footer can't cash in. And a wide open look. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was one of those performances capped off with a game-winning shot that we'll be seeing on the highlights for quite a while.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
He was up over about, let me check my stats here, over 50%. That right there, Ernie, that's rock solid. No matter how the defense came at him, he was ready for it, and it didn't even mess with the shot. It was a smooth touch. He had it going tonight, fellas.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports